Welcome back, little monkey fans. It's Carrie here, and today we're going way up to the Treetop Toy Box for a Playmobil Ocean Mermaid collection review. We have 6 magical mermaids from the 4800 series. We have the Ocean Fairy with baby seahorses, item 4813, Mermaid Prince and Princess, item 4814, the Ocean King with a seahorse carriage, item 4815, the Magical Queen of the Sea, item 4816, a Young Sea Prince, item 4817. He almost looks like the King's Mermaid Guard. And our beautiful Ocean Queen, item 4818. And then 4 sets from the 5800 series. We have the Princess Merchild Seahorse and a Young Sea Prince, item 5882. The Ocean Queen and Prince Merchild, which is item 5883. Ocean Fairy with Princess Merchild and Ocean Life, item 5884. And then we have another Ocean King with Seahorse Carriage, item 5885. These are so fantastic. We just love them. Well, let's get opening. And here's our 4800 series mermaid collection. They are so fantastic. Let's start in the center with our Ocean King and his Seahorse chariot. And here it is. It's fantastic. So he only comes with 1 seahorse, but there are spaces for 4 more seahorses that he could connect up to make this a very grand royal chariot. And so for all of the seahorses, they come with this golden harness, and that just snaps into the space, which rotates around so you can steer it. Each of the seahorses will snap off so you could have them independent, or you can hook them up to the harness. So the carriage itself is beautiful. It's got these swirly details around the back, and I love the seashell seat. And it has a golden handlebar for your royal character to hold onto. And let's check out our king. So this king has a seahorse scepter, and that'll snap right out of his hand. He has his crown, and I absolutely love his mesh cape around back. It's fantastic. And look at the coloring on the front of his fin and his top. And there's our Ocean King. Next, we have our beautiful Ocean Queen. And here she is. She comes with this beautiful purple seahorse. And again, she has the harness so it can scooch her around. And that can pop right off her hand. She has a starfish on her fin, and it's great how she has a swirl pattern on her top. And then she has a pretty pink transparent crown and a cool mesh cape around back. She's beautiful. And our Ocean Queen came with a treasure chest of accessories. She has a beautiful gold-plated mirror. She has a brush. And then she has this golden chest filled with pink seashells. And there's our beautiful Ocean Queen. Next, let's take a look at our Young Sea Prince. And here he is. He came with a beautiful blue seahorse and harness. He has a trident accessory as well as this blue sword. So that will slide up out of his utility belt. He has all this gold on the front. It almost looks like armor to me. And then some of the gold scales down on his fin. Then he has some gold cuffs around the side, and I love his helmet. And underneath, his hair looks a little bit longer. And again, like the other royals, he has a fantastic mesh cape around back. And so our Sea Prince came with a few other accessories. We have some pink and purple coral, and it's too bad that these didn't come in a base because they won't stand on their own, so we'd have to use one of our other green bases to insert these into. And I love how this coral has a tropical fish on top, and that'll just pop right off as well. He also came with a starfish and a lobster, which looks like the emblem on the front of his top. And then we have this golden horn. Next, we have our Mermaid Prince and Princess. First, we have our Merchild Prince, and he has a cool scepter in his hand. He's got a golden helmet, and I love the golden fish on his top. And he even has little bubbles on his top and his fin. And then on the front, it looks like he has this collar here, and then it's longer around back. And even these young ones will be able to bend and sit, which is fantastic. And next, we have our Merchild Princess. Absolutely love her tiara on top, and she is being guided by this bright green seahorse in harness. And she has a beautifully colored fin and top, and then she has some white sleeves. And she's playing around back. And these young royal mer children came with some other accessories. So there's a whole bunch of pearlescent seashells, bunch of different shapes. And they also came with 2 pieces of coral as well. And again, another tropical fish that sits right on top. And there's our mer children, Princess and Prince. Next, we have our magical Queen of the Sea. She looks like she's a little bit on the evil side, even though she's smiling. She comes with this bright pink seahorse and harness that'll pop right off. And then she has this electric looking accessory. It almost looks like lightning bolts or something for underwater. Her eyes are a little bit creepy, aren't they? And I love her beautiful high collar in the back here. And look at the splendid outfit she has on. The silver and pink and black together. It looks fantastic. And then she has this great mesh crown or headdress on top. And that'll just pop right off. And even her two accessories look a little bit mean. She's got this slippery looking eel. And then check out this fish. Look at those teeth on it. Creepy. And there's our Queen of the Sea. She looks like she's ready to stir up some trouble under the water. And last for our 4800 series, we have our Ocean Fairy and Seahorses. So she comes with a musical instrument here, and look at her beautiful headdress on top. It's fantastic. I absolutely love that. It almost reminds me of a bit of a peacock. And then I love the detail on the front of her fin and her top, and you can even see the outline of a seahorse on there. And she also has a beautiful blue necklace up top. And around back, look at her long ginger hair. And her accessory is this super big seashell. And we pop it open to reveal 5 baby seahorses in all different colors. They are super sweet and itty bitty. They're just so cute. Next, let's move on to see the differences to our 5800 Mermaid series. And here's our Ocean Mermaids from our 5800 series. So for the most part, all of the accessories among all of these sets are the same as our 4800 series. The characters are almost just repackaged differently. We got the same amount of seahorses, and for all of the individual sets that came with the seahorses, they didn't actually come with the harness. However, our king set did. And so if we take a look at the chariot that he has here, you can see all of the extra harnesses here. So he came with 2 seahorses, and then he came with an additional 3 harnesses, so he can hook up some of the other seahorses that came with the other characters. And then the only other difference for what came with our Ocean King, he has the same scepter and outfit and cape, is that he came with the trident instead of it coming with the young sea prince in our 4800 series. Everything about his carriage is the same. And then he came with the pieces of coral, the treasure chest, and 2 baby seahorses, and some pink seashells. And so in our other set, that came with our queen. So then same thing, we have our prince over here, and he has all of the same type accessories, except the trident is with the king and not him. And this young merchild princess is a new girl. So we didn't get her in any of our other sets. She has a beautifully colorful top and fin. I absolutely love her electric yellow wand that she has. And then she has on a very loose fitting crown. We may have to glue that on because I don't think that that's going to stay. It doesn't actually snap in, but it will rest on her head. In our next set, we got our yellow seahorse and we got our young merchild prince, and he comes with the same accessories. And same thing for our queen. She's got on her beautiful crown and she has a brush accessory, but she did not come with the golden mirror. But everything else for her is the same. And then last, our other young merchild princess came with our Ocean Fairy. And both of these characters are identical to our other series. She even has her musical instrument. And then we have the large seashell again. Came with a seahorse, and then we have our lobster and our starfish that came with our prince in the other series, coral with a couple of baby seahorses on top, and another tropical fish. And so between both our 4800 and our 5800 series, it's the same type characters and accessories, they've just been repackaged a little bit differently. And here is both of our Ocean Mermaid collections all together. They are super duper fantastic. And you're probably wondering why we got so many with all of the same type characters, but it's because we would like to start a new Playmobil Mermaid series. So each of these characters in the front here are our duplicates. So it's up to you, Little Monkey fans. We need your help. These 6 characters can't be added into our series until we have your suggestions for what their hair color should be changed to and what their name should be. You can let us know if you have one favorite character you want to change up or suggestions for all 6. So get creative and send us your ideas.
Thanks for watching. To join all the fun up in our treetop, please subscribe to Little Monkey Media's channel. Don't forget, if you like our video, please share it and click like. We go bananas for toys!